Baltimore's Inner Harbor. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the LA Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Baltimore. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it 3rd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they, I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling out to his left. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Sending a receiver left. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, Henry. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
inside and in the hands of Allen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Herbert from the gun. Hits him on the out route. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down, Chargers.
21. It's Herbert once more. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Jackson off the play action. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Escapes out to the left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. That one finds his man, likely. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Throwing on first is Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. Gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Hampton on second. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
5-yard gain on the play, and it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Chargers.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down give to Hampton. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Back to throw it. That one's good to McConkey. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
16 yards.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
Play action now with Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give right side to Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Henry on second. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to Hampton. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Trying to set this up quick.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
On third and 2, Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Los Angeles.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Again, it's Hampton. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a third and 7. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
We will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Baltimore.